What's cooking, fellow Guardians? It's 314 Fanatic, and well, boys, we got some very interesting news to talk about. So on Friday morning, Destiny the Game posted on Twitter a very ominous sounding audio file. Most players in the Destiny community have speculated this to be a teaser for the Darkness in Season 11. Since the music has no video, it is hard to say what this actually implies about upcoming events in D2. However, today we are going to be looking at the original audio file, and we will also look at the file backwards to see if we can find anything encrypted or hidden in the audio. If you're ready, I'm ready, let's get right into it. To start off right off the bat, I'm going to let you guys listen to the original audio file and the backwards file, and I'll review it with you guys after. Now, to look into the original audio file posted by Bungie, we can almost hear a repetitive cave noise with vibrating noise-like sounds when the sound becomes lower pitched. And if you actually go back and listen again, the noises seem more sporadic and repetitive than uniform and unique. Now, comparing to the second audio clip, which I reversed and played it backwards, if you go back and listen carefully, you can hear the definitive sound of a Seraph bunker in the beginning of the audio. I also found the backwards audio to have a more resonant rhythm than the first one, as the noises seem very fluent. Now, the real question all of us are asking is, what does this mean? Well, the answer, it's in the audio file. And I know that sounds stupid, but if you try to make something out of this, you should be able to come up with many theories. From a practical possibility, however, I think this could be a soundbite from the Deep Stone Crypt. Now remember to take this with a grain of salt, because we don't know what the crypt physically looks like. However, if you go onto Destinypedia and search up the Deep Stone Crypt, it is unclear what the exact location is, but is presumed to be on Enceladus, a moon of Saturn. From a lore perspective, we actually do know the purpose of the crypt. It actually holds the consciousnesses of all exos. This is very significant in regard that we could be able to use this crypt to our advantage. This is because if it truly holds all the consciousnesses of exos, then we can can use their experiences during the collapse to help us understand to fight the darkness. To go along with my last video on Season 11 speculations, this theory I have presented could in fact be true, but it could also very well be the wrong meaning and decipher of this soundbite. In the long run though, we will never truly know until Bungie reveals something else relating to this. Building off that, I wanted to go over some connotational analysis on behalf of the most recent TWAB from Bungie dropped this past Thursday. The only difference this time is that the TWAB was not really a TWAB. In fact, this TWAB per se actually gives us clues rather than updates on the game. One key element to notice is the last two small paragraphs in the what's next section of the TWAB, and as it states, if you are familiar with the rituals and cycles that mark a year in the life of a guardian, you must be curious as to when we'll begin a conversation about what is next. We can't put a date on that just yet, but we will very soon. They then go on to say, that's a promise. We know you're hungry for that news, and we're just as eager to deliver it. Keep your eyes on @Bungie for updates. We'll stream our announcements in the usual places, so Twitter or the Bungie website. And they continue to say, you'll learn more about the next season of Destiny 2 at the same time that we talk about the next chapter in the story that has been unfolding all year long. Now, you might be thinking, what is so significant about releasing a reveal for the upcoming season of Destiny 2? Isn't that normal? Well, yeah, but if you read carefully, it actually says that at the same time, Bungie will talk about the next chapter of the game. In result, leads me to believe that they are planning something very big. Because if you remember last year around this time, they only released a trailer for the Season of Opulence, but not Shadowkeep, which is considered the next chapter in Destiny 2 at that point in time. But this time around, Bungie's taken a very different approach to the revelation of upcoming seasonal content and the next expansion within the game. In the grand total of crazy things that happens in game, of those events, this statement presented on the TWAB really invigorates the absurdity of Destiny as a franchise. To see the bigger picture, look at the last 5 TWABs, all of which discuss major issues that need tuning and adjustment within the game. Adding on to that, they released this information which regards the next chapter in Destiny, and it seems to me, guys, that this is going to be Destiny's chance to prove to the community how eye-opening and compelling Destiny actually is. Closing out today's video, I want you guys to leave your thoughts about Bungie's big reveal for the next season down below in the comment section. If you haven't already, go check out my Twitter page, which is down in the description. Leave a like rating, subscribe, share this video, and comment #Fanatic, because you guys are truly fantastic. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.